Look at that. You see that? That is gorgeous. I've been watching you. I've been watching you. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not. And welcome to the Sky Life, where we talk all things bookish. So if that is your vibe, please subscribe. And I have some book mail haul, okay? It took me a minute to gather all of this, all right? But I'm so excited to show you all the books that I got here recently and where I got them from, child. And yeah, so we're going to start off with Blood Moon. I actually read the arc to this a while back. This came out in September, and this is just a gorgeous edition. Like, look at this. I loved it down. It's just really gorgeous. It's really beautiful. This is what the inside looks like. I love the end pages. It's just really, really cute. And this is a really good story. It's going to be starting up a series. So I think a trilogy, But anyways, this is one of my recent-ish pickups. Where did I get this from? I think I ordered this from bookshop.org actually. So this is Blood Moon. This is like probably the most beautiful, what can I say? The most beautiful duology that I've read, and it's none other than Lore of the Wilds and Lore of the Tides. This is like the most beautifully written duology, and it's just like a beautiful story and beautiful artwork too. So this is Lore of the Wilds. This is the first book in the duology, and this is what it looks like. You can kind of see like the embossing up top of like the moon phases, which I love. And then look at those sprayed edges. It's like black on the top and on the bottom, but look at these sprayed edges. It's just so beautiful. Now this set came from Satisfaction Box, which I love because they always do BIPOC authors books, and they always do an extremely beautiful sprayed edges, and usually get like extra stuff with it. Do I have my thing in here? Child, hold on. I think did these come with an end plate? I'm pretty sure they did. But anyways, we have the map. It's just so beautiful, so glorious. I really love it. This is one of the most beautiful written stories that I've read. Same thing goes for the second one in the duology, Lore of the Tides. So beautiful. Look at that. You see that? That is gorgeous. And it fits right along with the story. Again, we have like some embossing here on the hardcover. Honestly, this is just so beautiful inside and out. I'm glad that I was able to also get like a signed little plate there. But I like Satisfaction Box for their special edition books. In fact, I'm waiting on Oathbound right now. So if Oathbound comes by the time I edit and put this up, I will post it here, because when I saw the Oathbound, I'm just like, yo, I need this in my life. I gotta have it. I just need it. I need it. But Satisfaction Box does it such a beautiful, just does such a beautiful job at making these beautiful stories look even more beautiful physically. And so keep an eye, follow them out, okay? I'm not sponsoring anything, but I really, really love and really, really enjoy their play on like the sprayed edges and stuff. Is really, really gorgeous. Now, for the rest of the book mail. I got this book, this next couple of books from the Simon's Book Buddy. I'm a Simon's Book Buddy partner, so hello, thank you so much. And you see this new paperback of Swift River? I remember when this first came out, and I don't know about y'all, but I feel like it took everyone by storm, maybe? Like, I just feel like I had a little extra buzz, but I can't wait to read this. And I know I love my e-reader, but there's something special about holding a paperback, in my opinion. I like collecting hardcover books. I like reading paperback if I had to pick. But usually my e-reader is top tier, okay? Usually e-reader takes the cake. But I just feel like I could just cozy up with a paperback. But this is the new paperback cover for Swift River. Cannot wait to read that. Next up, recently I got the physical arc for Boomtown, which was a really good read. So if you have not followed me on Instagram, make sure you do. I'm trying to post more book reviews on there, as well as Goodreads, Storygraph, of course. And I think I'm going to put like a little bit more, I don't know. I want to do some like special things on my bindery, so make sure you check out my bindery. But this really, I don't know. I didn't have any expectations before reading this book, but it really like top tier it down. Okay, I really enjoyed this book. It was so well written, really, really good. This one came out in October. I never watched P-Valley or anything like that, so I can't really tell you how close to P-Valley it is. But we got some stripper shenanigans going on. We got some missing women murderish mystery going on. It was really good. It was really captivating. It was one of those reads where like maybe if you don't typically read books like this, you should pick this up and give it a go. I really enjoyed it. So I'm so happy that I was able to get this arc. So thank you, Simon Book Buddy. Next, we have Sky Full of Elephants. I've seen multiple people read this and love it down. And this is one of those books that kind of keeps grabbing my attention when I go to the bookstore. So I have this in paperback and I cannot wait. This is basically about like if white people didn't exist. If white people didn't exist, what had happened was, no, it kind of reminds me, granted, I haven't read this yet, but it kind of reminds me of One of Our Kind. And that one had a similar thing where it's like if we had a black utopia, would it really be all that we think it is? And like kind of and it kind of, in my opinion, made you think about like how would you define blackness? Okay, what does blackness mean? If you had to define it, how would you define it? So I'm really interested to see this take on like if there was no white people, you know, how would it be? So I'm very interested to read this book. I feel like I've only seen good things about this book, so I'm happy that I can finally get to that. Now, y'all, the moment y'all all been waiting for. Anyways, didn't I tell y'all I love Our Vicious Oaths? Like, I know I did that ARC review video, which if you haven't watched it, make sure you go do it. I know I've said that I love this book, but I am obsessed. It was a 6-star read. I haven't given a 6-star read since Oathbound. Like, I'm stingy, okay? Legend of Motorcycle series is always going to be a 6-star series for me personally, and that's like the only one. Okay, until we have not the adult version. Well, not the adult version. This is a totally different story, but this is an adult fantasy, and I am still currently obsessed. Okay, it is. And let me tell you about this. Okay, this is a physical arc, so I can't wait to reread it, annotate it, collect this. Thank you so much, Harper Voyager, Avon Books, HarperCollins, all of y'all. Okay, thank you so much because they actually done a sweepstakes. And I'm so glad it came. It came on Halloween, and I wanted the physical arc. I never wanted the physical arc so bad. And I remember requesting the e-arc on NetGalley, and I just remember thinking, I'm not sure if like I'm gonna really like this book because I really want to be intentional and considerate before I request an arc. Okay, I don't want to request an arc to sake of requesting an arc because then I get stressed, and then I want to make sure that I have a high likelihood of liking it. Sometimes arcs don't hit, and that's fine. But I don't want to like request an arc and I'm like not even sure that I would like it. I was a little hesitant at first, but I don't know because I knew it was going to be spicy, right? I knew all of this. But then all my mutuals was like on it. I was like, okay, I'm going to request this. I got it. I read it. I loved it. I'm obsessed. It's a 6-star, my favorite. So I cannot wait to reread this and annotate it. I already pre-ordered the final copy. It was... Oh, I'm gonna put like where I pre-ordered it from, but they had the most beautiful sprayed edges on there too. So this will go right next to it, and it's the physical art. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. I love this down. It was so good. I mean, we didn't waste no time getting to the spicy scenes, but it made sense. It's all a part of the plot. As long as it makes sense for the plot, I'm here for it. I love that both main characters are badasses for real. Like this is the type of stuff I like. It is a standalone, but we all agree if Nia wanted to come pop out and give us another one, we would take it. Okay, we might start signing a petition. Can we get another one? And I want another one. This is such a good book, 6-star. Such a beautiful story. I love it down. I love the main characters. I love how badass they are. Just an amazing adult fantasy, and I highly recommend this to everybody. So go read it. Along with that goodie bag, along with that sweepstakes, which mind you, I never really win an Instagram sweepstakes. Like this never happened. I was literally begging into the universe, I need this physical arc. Like, yeah, I read the digital. Yeah, I pre-ordered the final. But can someone please send me the physical arc? And I'm so glad, so grateful that I've been able to get that. But in addition to that, I was able to get 2 more books I spent on my TBR by her. And I like these covers. I'm not going to hold you. This is kind of like legit, okay? I know the covers change. Are these the most recent ones? They might be. Anyways, these have been on my TBR for a while. Just never got around to it. But I'm so happy that this was a part of the giveaway. I'm so happy I was selected because it's signed, y'all. It is signed. Oh my God. The first one is the Blood Trials, I think, right? Is that right? The Blood? Yes, the Blood Trials. So this is what this book looks like. But this is how I guess it used to look, which is still badass. Or is that what the hardcover looks like? Child, I think that might be what it is. I think there's, yeah. Anywho, and then again, we have the Blood Gift here. And so, yeah, I'm so excited to read these. I believe these are YA fantasies, which I tend to like and gravitate towards. But this is a duology, which I'm kind of getting more into the duologies because I'm like, please, I might not can make it through a trilogy, y'all. We might need to talk about that. I might not can make it through a trilogy, but I've been wanting to read these, so thank you again. I'm so excited. But yeah, that's my recent book mail book haul. Have you read any of the books that I got? And if so, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time. Peace.